Team coverage in the First Alert Weather Center tonight with Chief Meteorologist Steve Weigel and First Alert Meteorologist James Wieland.
All right, let's take a look at this, Hawnie and James, as we watch this storm continue to develop off the East Coast. And the track for this, we'll get a new update coming up in a couple of hours at 10 p.m. Working through the Bahamas, where we have a hurricane warning in effect for the northern Bahamas. That includes Abaco, Berry Islands, and also Grand Bahama, and a hurricane watch in effect for our area, where it is expected to briefly become a hurricane before landfall. That would be around midnight Wednesday or early Thursday, and then track inland across the Tampa area and then off the East Coast. It is an error cone, so we can see a track more toward the north or toward the south. That is possible. It would bring us into some stronger winds here. We are expecting that the strongest winds will be on the northern side of the track the next 3 to 4 days. There's a look at those computer model tracks tonight. In pretty good agreement, but not great agreement. There is some spread as it approaches South Florida, and we'll watch this because some of the models have been trending to a turn just off the coastline. That would work in our favor in a big way. So there's still some uncertainty. A hurricane watch for the pink area that includes all the all our viewing area up through the Cape and down toward Lauderdale, and a tropical storm watch is in effect. That's where we're expecting tropical storm conditions possible in the next 48 hours. Now, the probability of seeing tropical storm force winds 60 to 70% in our area, that's 40 miles an hour stronger, but the probability of seeing hurricane force winds, these are really damaging winds, would be about 5 to 10%. Those are low. They may increase. We'll have to watch for that, and at this point it's good to see them at 10% or below. We also have a storm surge watch where we could see several feet of storm surge along our coastline, likely peaking Wednesday evening with a high tide cycle. I want to bring in James Wieland, who is also watching this storm and has more on the local impacts, which in some spots could be significant.
Yeah, for sure, Steve. Let's time out and see when we're going to see those impacts here, too. For tonight, a couple of passing showers is all, and I think for Election Day, you're going to be fine out there. A couple of showers maybe when the polls open. Through noontime, it looks good, and then as the polls close, another couple of rounds of showers. Not really directly related to just the strong northeast wind and some gusty showers. So nothing really to interrupt any voting out there. So go ahead and do that. You'll be just fine. Now, as we get into Wednesday, a different story. We'll start off with some heavier rain starting to move on in Wednesday morning. Could be as early as Wednesday morning, excuse me, that we see tropical storm force wind gusts moving on too. So you want to have everything completed by Wednesday morning. Then it picks up as we go through the day, and you see as the storm gets closer here, we'll see it pick up, and then, as Steve said, landfall sometime Wednesday night and into Thursday morning as it crosses over the state. This right here, the GFS model, does show it moving across the state. Again, the timing about the same. As it pulls away, though, it heads more north and northeast, so we may not be completely out of it for late Thursday and early Friday, but then a front will come on through. That will finally sweep it out of here and provide for some really nice weather over the weekend. So let's give you the numbers here of what we expect right now. Winds 55 to maybe up to 75 in gusts, but mainly 55 to say 65 sustained winds. Rainfall 3 to 6 inches. That could lead to some flooding. Mainly coastal impacts will be the greatest effect from this storm. Seas 15 to 25 feet actually, and a storm surge of 2 to 5 feet. And that could really cause a lot of beach erosion across the area.